Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Today we have an update on the former Rhinelander hospital nurse charged with filming a patient naked without their permission. This week, police also charged 31-year-old Evan Sheedy of Three Lakes with 2 counts of possession of child pornography. Today, Sheedy appeared in Oneida County Court virtually, where a cash bond was set at $1,000. Sheedy's preliminary hearing is set for March 17th at 11 a.m. A Rhinelander man was arrested today and faces multiple charges, including repeated first-degree sexual assault of a child. According to the Oneida County Sheriff's Office, 21-year-old Malachi Hills also faces charges of exposing genitals to a child and exposing genitals for the purpose of sexual arousal or gratification, as well as first-degree sexual assault of a child under 13. No word yet when he will appear in court on those charges. Marshfield City Council voted early this morning to approve a resignation and separation agreement for Police Chief Rick Gramza. Gramza is charged with 4th-degree sexual assault and disorderly conduct. He is accused of sexually assaulting a department employee on several occasions from 2014 through this past summer. Council says his resignation is effective immediately. However, they say Gramza will still be paid his regular hourly wage for the next 6 months, which totals over $52,000. He will also continue to receive the city's health, dental, and vision insurance through August 31st. Outside, Jeff, our fairly mild temperatures continue.
Yeah, it was tough to find a cloud today as well, with high temperatures up near 40 and plenty of sunshine. Check out these temperatures out there right now. It's 37 in Rhinelander, 40 in Phillips, 37 for down here in Mosinee as well. So a very comfortable day for us today. We'll do it again tomorrow up near 40 once again. And then there are still 50s in our 7-day forecast. But for now, the wind will go calm tonight. It already has across the area. And we are in for a quiet night, but cool one this evening. All right, lots of clear skies across the Great Lakes right now, including parts of Michigan over to Wisconsin as well, and Minnesota. There's a little something up this direction. That's going to leave us alone this evening, as by far the storm track has shifted north and south, and we are quiet through the weekend and beyond. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and still a bit cool, with low temperatures down near 10. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
Thanks, Jeff. Well, the number of new confirmed COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin has been coming down for a couple months now. The number of weekly deaths is now also down to its lowest level since August. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports 12 new deaths statewide, bringing the rolling 7-day average down to 11. DHS also reports 677 new confirmed cases statewide, bringing the rolling 7-day average down to 522. And in our 12-county north central Wisconsin region, DHS reports 15 people are now in the hospital with COVID-19, and they say just 4 of those are in the ICU. As far as the vaccine rollout goes, DHS reports just shy of 1 million people in Wisconsin, or almost 17% of the state's population, has now received at least 1 dose of a vaccine. Menominee County has the highest vaccination rate in the state at 30%, 1 shot. Taylor County has the lowest at just over 10%. As we have seen throughout the pandemic, COVID-19 has impacted different regions and different groups at different times. Now, part of that has to do with geography, but doctors at UW Health say there are other reasons behind it as well. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez joins us now live in studio to explain. Georgina.
Justin, throughout the pandemic, we've often heard that COVID-19 doesn't discriminate in who it affects. But officials at UW Health tell me structural racism does. And they say it's had a huge impact on how minority groups throughout the country and have been impacted by the pandemic, especially here in Wisconsin.
It's become a luxury to social distance.
People are in type of employments oftentimes where they don't feel empowered to be able to take time off.
But the price of working to make ends meet can be life-threatening.
The environment is not an environment that's conducive to any kind of social distancing.
UW Health reports the Black and Latinx community are 2.8 times more likely to die from COVID-19 than white people. But for many, it comes down to a choice of contracting the virus or feeding their families.
There are low-paid jobs, and losing any kind of salary or income has a huge impact. So people choose to continue going to work despite testing positive or not feeling well.
Shiva Badar-Silef, the Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer at UW Health, says a majority of the Latinx community in the Badger States works in jobs that make social distancing difficult but aren't eligible to receive a vaccine yet.
We saw very high numbers of COVID-19 for workers in meatpacking industry, for example.
That, combined with overcrowding housing and a limited access to healthcare, puts them at a higher risk of contracting the virus.
So in a way, I think saying that COVID-19 doesn't discriminate, doesn't recognize that we do live in an environment that has people be more at risk for COVID-19 because of underlying racism that exists.
The Latino population of Wisconsin also trends younger, making up just 4% of 13% of Wisconsinites 65 and older, putting them further in the waiting list for that vaccine. However, UW Health says they are working on a new program to prioritize vaccinations in both the Black and Latinx community. We'll have more coming up tonight on Newswatch 10. Justin.
Thank you, Georgina. Wisconsin has now launched an online registry where people can sign up to receive the COVID vaccine if they are eligible. However, so far only one health department is participating in that. The registry was supposed to launch March 1st. It was delayed as workers tried to fix some issues and transition people into this new system. The only vaccinator currently participating in the community clinic is in Janesville. However, 4 local health departments were testing the registry and could start using it soon. They include health departments in Marathon and Oneida counties. Wisconsin DHS has announced a toll-free number you can call for personal assistance with any vaccine-related questions. That number is 844-684-1064. Again, 844-684-1064. It is on your screen. The new call center is equipped to help people find vaccine locations, answer any medical questions related to the virus, or assist with registration. That includes but is not limited to providers using the Wisconsin COVID vaccine registry. You can also find a number of Wisconsin DHS website and searching COVID-19 vaccine. Eastbound traffic on Highway 29 west of Wausau was stalled this morning after a semi-truck rolled over. Here's some photos sent in of a viewer of that accident. The accident happened near County Road F, just east of the city of Abbotsford. Traffic returned to normal by about 2 this afternoon. Marathon County Sheriff's Office is not releasing any further details on this crash at this time. A judge has rejected a request to withdraw no contest pleas by a man convicted of causing a crash in western Wisconsin that killed 3 Girl Scouts and a mother back in 2018. Colton True was sentenced to 54 years in prison after entering the pleas to 4 counts of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle and 1 count of hit and run causing great bodily harm. True's new attorney, Dennis Schertz, contends True's original attorneys erroneously advised him that he could still appeal his denied request for a change of venue even after entering a plea. Yesterday, a Chippewa County judge ruled there is no evidence of improper advice. 2020 saw a massive spike in motor vehicle deaths, according to the nonprofit National Safety Council. They estimate the amount of deaths was at its highest level in 13 years, with preliminary data showing as many as 42,060 people dying in crashes in the year 2020 nationwide. This despite a big drop in miles driven during the pandemic. The council is calling on President Biden to commit to 0 deaths on the roads by 2050. To do that, it recommends lowering speed limits, expanding laws banning cell phone use, and enforcing seatbelt laws more strictly. The state budget is revealing some major divisions between Governor Evers and other state leaders. We'll have the latest on the budget process here in Wisconsin in just a few minutes. But first, Jeffson with your full forecast. You're watching Newswatch 12, proud to serve Presque Isle and folks all across the North Woods of Wisconsin.
Get the ultimate style for the ultimate deal at Furniture and Appliance Mart's Ultimate Sale. See big on everything in the store. Doorbusters up to 50% off. Plus, take bonus discounts off our sale prices online and in-store. And no interest financing for 3 years. Furniture and Appliance Mart.
My name's Arthur, Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, My feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for spinal aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and/or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
Tackle tough jobs with Bosch Power Tools from Menards. Bosch packs the performance and features you need to get the job done right. That's why Bosch is the choice of pros. Plus, Menards has all the bits, blades, and power tool accessories from Bosch you need to get the job done. This 10-inch 40-tooth carbide tip circular saw blade is just $24.99 after 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Get the ultimate deals on Sleep Made Simple at Furniture and Appliance Mart's Ultimate Mattress Sale. Save as much as 70% off clearance and floor sample mattresses while they last. Shop early for best selection. They're going fast at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. You and I get to chat weather for about the next 4 minutes, and temperatures are on the move up near 40 today. Same thing for tomorrow, and we're talking about 50s in the forecast later this weekend. A beautiful sunrise today. Then we were in Can You Find a Cloud mode all day long today. There were a couple, but not many. A little bit of haze in there as well, with temperatures up near 40. All right, so temperatures out there now. We're at 37 in Rhinelander with a calm wind at the airport, and a dew point there at 14, kind of dry air in place right now. 38 for Wausau. Okay, you win the calm wind as well, with the pressure falling ever so slightly at the airport in Wausau. Okay, so we are building a lot of heat across the Midwest right now. It's 70 in Kansas City, a very spring-like weather map we're looking at right now. This is going to make a run for us. We're not going to do 70, but 50s for sure now are in the forecast for probably Monday into Tuesday and possibly even Sunday afternoon around here. Closer to home right now, though, it's 38 in Merrill, 34 for Anago, 35 for Wapaka. There's a couple of 40s mixed in here as well. So overall, a very nice day. The average high, of course, is 32. All of us were above that today. Going forward, though, so 39 forecast high tomorrow, so similar to today. And then there's 40 on Saturday. This weekend looks fantastic. Like, seriously, there may not be a cloud all weekend long with tons of sunshine and temperatures in the 40s. And then the 50s arrive. So Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday before we get some rain showers in here, most likely later Tuesday into Wednesday afternoon. And next week does look cooler later on next week, but until then, we have 40s and 50s on the way for us right now. Okay, so this is what's going on. So our average first 40-degree temperature day is on 323, right? The average first 50 is on 49, and look how fast this happens. The average first 60 is on 428, so not much of a difference there, right? So this is going to happen very quickly now, where the average high temperatures get in the 50s and 60s. We'll likely do 50s getting into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So our frost depth right now, so if your pipes are still frozen, this could be a reason why. Right now in Point is 21 inches deep, Merrill is 32, and Iron Mountain 53. But with the recent warmer temperatures and the sunshine too, the first 3 to 5 inches now have thawed out as we kind of reverse the trend here and warm the soil up too across parts of our area. All right, looking outside now, lots of sunshine today, a beautiful day. We can't beat it, right? There are a couple clouds north of us right now. These will not do much at all tonight. It'll leave us alone. We are in a very inactive pattern right now for Wisconsin, as the storm track has firmly shifted to the north and to the south, and we are stuck in the middle. That's not necessarily a good place to be if you like precipitation, and we have been dry around here, as you know. So here's the map. We got a little low across the Four Corners area. Big high pressure is built into the Midwest and the Great Lakes and the eastern areas, and this thing is not moving. It's unusual unusually strong for this time of the year, and getting it out of here is going to take something really strong, and it's not coming a long way anytime our way soon. Most likely not until Tuesday or Wednesday of next week with a frontal system way over here. So as long as we have the jet stream doing this, a split flow with the northern branch to the north, southern branch to the south, we are in a happy spot in the middle, but basically everything leaves us alone, and so we're high and dry for several days around here. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, still kind of cool, right? Low temperatures down near 10, which is about where they're supposed to be with a calm wind already out there right now. For tomorrow, it's Friday, mostly sunny. Look at this, 39 for a forecast high tomorrow with a north breeze, if you call it even that, around 5 miles per hour through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows we are quiet tomorrow. Look at this weekend. Hit the trails, go for a hike, do something outside. 40 on Saturday, Sunday 45, Monday 52. Then some rain showers get in here on Tuesday. That rain could linger into Wednesday. Ending as a few snow showers Wednesday evening before we turn cooler on Thursday. Justin?
Thanks, Jeff. This week's warmer weather is putting an end to more winter activities. Today, Rhinelander City Government announced the Pioneer Park Ice Skating Pond is closed for the season. It's a popular spot for skating and hockey during the winter. In Madison, the budget battle continues between Governor Tony Evers and the legislature. The Wisconsin Counties Association hosted an exchange with legislative leaders to see where they fall on certain budget issues. Republicans in the Assembly say they plan to effectively throw out the governor's budget proposal and start from scratch with their own. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos says Evers' plans do not align with what they feel is best for the state.
We're going to throw out his entire budget like we have done before. We'll start from scratch. We will end up building a budget that focuses on our priorities and the ones of the state of Wisconsin.
Democrats were more enthusiastic about Governor Evers' plan, which included increased spending on infrastructure. One area of possible compromise is broadband expansion. However, Democrats say policy restrictions are a major barrier.
Consider why they won't go and how we can correct those, find other providers that, and the other thing is I think we have to look at policy in general when it comes to broadband.
The budgeting process in Wisconsin takes place every 2 years. Evers' plan includes tax increases on the wealthy, marijuana legalization, and the massive investment in education infrastructure. That budget, though, is unlikely to make it through the Republican-controlled Assembly or Senate, though Evers does have veto power over whatever they come up with. The Demmer Memorial Library in Three Lakes has opened their Maple Room to private book sale shopping. You can do that during their regular hours, open hours. If you would like to shop, you can either make an appointment or just stop by the front desk and let them know. For COVID safety reasons, you'll have only half an hour to browse, and the room will be limited to 5 people at a time. Shoppers are also encouraged to purchase a library book bag, and you can fill it up for just $10. For more information, you can contact the Demmer Library in Three Lakes. All is quiet right now in Washington despite some very tight security near the Capitol. We'll have the latest on why conspiracy theorists pointed to today for some possible major action after the break.
Maintenance fee, ATM fee. Can I hide in your fort?
Sure, but the fort fee is 10 cookies.
Need a place to hide from fees? With a BMO Harris Smart Advantage account, you can get cash with nearly as many fee-free ATMs in the U.S. as the 3 largest banks combined, and no monthly maintenance fee.
Huh, did you hear that? No monthly maintenance fee.
Fort fees are subject to the governing bodies of the fort.
She did not learn that from me.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect. And right now, get a $200 bonus when you open a new BMO Harris Smart Advantage account.
After 35 years in the home improvement industry, I can tell you that when it comes time to replace windows, most people want to use a solution that's going to last. I'm with Paul Delhunt, president of Renewal by Andersen. So Paul, how do you know your Fiberx composite window is going to hold up over time?
Well, Dean, is the full service replacement division of Andersen. We've known for a long time that our Fiberx material is 2 times stronger than vinyl and doesn't expand or contract with changes in temperature like vinyl does. But last year, for the first time, we conducted a long-term durability study.
So what'd you find out?
Well, the results were excellent. And after 20 years of brutal Minnesota winters and muggy summers, our windows were as easy to open and close as the day they were installed. And our Fiberx material remained incredibly strong with no cracking, peeling, or chipping.
If you're looking for a replacement window solution that's going to last, look no further than Renewal by Andersen.
Call Renewal by Andersen today to schedule your free window diagnosis. Plus, take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Installation is included. There's never been a better time for you to experience Renewal by Andersen's signature service for yourself. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1. Carefully knead dough. Step 2. Artfully spread sauce. Step 3. Add fresh mozzarella and assemble toppings. Step 4. Realize we already did all that for you. So all you have to do is bake it. Right now, get the cheeseburger pizza with ground beef, burger sauce, onions, and pickles for just $12. Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Senate Democrats are moving ahead with an updated version of the roughly $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill, voting 51-50 along party lines to advance the bill today. Now, one possible holdup moving forward, Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, a Republican, has hinted he may force Senate clerks to read the entire bill aloud before debate starts. That would take several hours, after which the 20 hours of formal debate could begin. The bill is likely to pass along party lines. The debate has not started yet, though. Still no sign of violence at the Capitol on a day when security is tight. March 4th was a day some conspiracy theorists had targeted or mapped out as a day when they believed former President Trump would retake the presidency. Susan McGinnis has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Thousands of armed troops surrounding the U.S. Capitol on standby. New intelligence reveals domestic terrorists discussed breaching the Capitol today and removing Democratic lawmakers. Followers of the QAnon conspiracy theory and other extremists believing today Donald Trump would be inaugurated president. The warning, enough for the House of Representatives to take the extraordinary move of calling off its daily business. Though Speaker Nancy Pelosi playing down the closure.
No, we just moved it a few hours.
And dismissing the conspiracy theories.
Falls into the realm of, let's not waste our time on it.
While some Senate staff were told to stay home, that chamber opened for business. Lawmakers recognizing the threats from extremists aren't going away.
This ongoing threat of these militia groups is going to be with us long after today.
Capitol Police today requested National Guard troops remain at the Capitol another 2 months, warning weeks ago militia groups that attacked on January 6th are still making plans, including an attack linked to President Biden's yet-to-be-scheduled address to a joint session of Congress.
They want to blow up the Capitol and kill as many members as possible with a direct nexus to the State of the Union.
Nearly 2 months after the Capitol insurrection, clear evidence domestic terrorists haven't given up their fight to overturn the election.
Get the ultimate style for the ultimate deal at Furniture and Appliance Mart's Ultimate Sale. See big on everything in the store. Doorbusters up to 50% off. Plus, take bonus discounts off our sale prices online and in-store. And no interest financing for 3 years. Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine.
If this year has taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we love our Mercury motors. If you're looking for a nice aluminum, fiberglass, or pontoon boat powered by a Mercury motor, you won't be disappointed. Sales, rentals, parts, or service.
We'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhineland.
Step 1, build a new breed. Make it an SUV. Send it off-road. Send it to Baja. Then, evolve, enhance, expand. Make it capable, smart, human. And then, make more. Because the only way to predict the future is to build it. And the only way to build it is Ford Proud. Choose FlexBuy and get a 2020 Escape with 0% financing for 66 months. Plus $3,500 cash back. Only at your local Ford dealer.
There are never enough hours in the day. I'm always making trade-offs, sacrifices. But I'll keep going. Even when it feels like there's no way I can do it all. I won't give up. I'm doing this for me and for them. We're doing this together. North Central Technical College's virtual college. Flexible learning, because our time is precious.
Get the ultimate deals on sleep made simple at Furniture and Appliance Mart's Ultimate Mattress Sale. Save as much as 70% off clearance and floor sample mattresses while they last. Shop early for best selection. They're going fast at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The Smithsonian Museum says Dr. Anthony Fauci has donated a model, a 3D model of the coronavirus. The infectious disease expert, here it is, has been using this, I guess, for months to educate lawmakers and the public about the virus. You see, it's blue and pink. It shows those spike proteins that allow the cell to or the virus to latch on to cells. The museum says Fauci donated this model when they awarded him its Great Americans Medal. The Smithsonian also has a 1995 interview with Fauci, almost 25 years ago, 26 years ago, about the AIDS crisis, as well as a photo of a man wearing a Fauci t-shirt. He's become kind of an unlikely celebrity over the last year, Jeff.
All right, a special hello to Holly Geiger's third grade class at St. Germain Elementary today. Here's a picture of us doing a weather talk earlier today. So hello, class. You are a fantastic class, learning all about weather and weather patterns across our neck of the woods. Thank you for having me in your classroom for today. Okay, so out there right now, it's close to 40 in many spots across the area. Now, this is going to get better before it gets worse, right? 40s tomorrow, up near 50 on Monday into Tuesday. Lots of clear skies across the area now. Will stay that way tonight and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. There could not be a cloud in the weekend all weekend around here in the sky. And going forward, here you go. Your 7-day forecast shows 40s, even 50s in the forecast Monday into Tuesday.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here at 6 with more.